Alright, hello everybody. This is episode 53 of my Factorio playthrough. Last episode I set up a proper bot mall here on Vulcanus to the point where I now am making roboports. That's actually really cool. So now I technically don't need to be here anymore. However, I do have one issue. To leave, before I leave, I want to set up, the science pack from this place. Metallurgic science pack. However, to do that, I need tungsten ore, and I need a large supply of it. Tungsten ore is in a Demolisher's home area, and if you watched last episode, you know those things are tanky as heck. So what I'm gonna do is just hope that my robots can take it out. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep deploying more roboports farther out, and then if my robots can't kill a demolisher, at least they'll hurt it. Also, my megaships, they're doing better, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this megaship's also doing some stuff. I think last episode I just launched a rocket on Navis. Yeah. But currently I'm really waiting on processing units. And I mean, I guess it makes sense that I'm missing them because, my robots keep taking them for this bot mall on Novis, and they keep getting used up going down here for blue science. But finally, that's not the thing I'm waiting on. Why am I out of copper again? Because all of my copper is getting used up again. That's very annoying. Oh. That is why, probably. And I bet I can do something here. Boom. Then have output priority on this side of copper. Just normal quality copper, yeah. Other quality copper is gonna go the other way. No, not right there. Right there. Then right there. Yeah, you are normal, and then you output down to the bottom. There we go. Once this gets built, half the copper will go up here, half of it will go down here. And any higher quality copper will also get put through. Just had to implement that little bit of stuff, and where are all my robots? Here they are. They have to recharge, apparently. That's good. That one's finally good, and then science isn't being that big of a drain. Finally, it's actually, doing what's supposed to be doing. And then robots come by and just decide to take everything, because of course they do. Those robots are annoying. Yellow science here is going to be probably my biggest drain. Although, robots might actually be prioritizing rockets for once. Which is good, that they're prioritizing rockets. Yeah, that is good. What I could do is probably... I don't know. I'm trying to see why this isn't working that well. I guess because a lot of these are slow inserters. So I made this a while ago then, I guess. See, I'm making them be fast inserters could definitely help. There we go. Fastifying all the inserters is just good, because now they do things better. And now we have actually a really low amount of copper. So we take this and we just paste it a bunch more. There we go. 2 big old rows of copper drills. Oh, I don't have proper robot coverage out here. That's an issue I can fix. Suppose I can also just pop that right there. Why are you missing materials for construction? Wait, no, not vulcanus novice. Huh. Apparently I never added electric mining drills to my robot mall. Which is kind of insane, because I thought I would have done those by now, but I guess not. What else could I add? I don't know if I have storage tanks automated or not. I probably don't. Actually, I do. Okay, never mind. Big electric poles, I don't have those automated. I know that for a fact. I love how now Vs I can just say, like, hey, I'm running out of stuff, robots, go build all that. Whereas on Vulcanus, like, I need to manually do almost everything because my robots are really, really slow. Like, I have a good chunk of roboports in storage, so I can also work on just extending this out farther. Make it so eventually the Demolishers literally just won't be able to stand up to my constant robot assault. May make it so just robots are constantly rebuilding everything. Like, I have big drills automated. Actually, that would be something I could probably do. Probably automate big drills. Now I'm thinking about it. What do I need for them? I think I need liquid iron and... oh. You filled up on stone, didn't you? Alright, let's fix something. Here we go. You read hand contents on a hold. You enable if stone is more than 0. Or not stone. You enable if what's concrete? Am I blind? Where? Oh, concrete's in a different tab. A stone brick is more than 0. So now this one has some stone bricks in it, so it's going to keep throwing out more stone out the side. But as soon as this one's not holding any stone bricks, like these stone bricks get used in their concrete, then it'll stop throwing stone out the side. So there we go. Now this is going to keep making liquid iron basically as fast as it can, but my liquid iron's getting used up pretty quickly. You know, I don't really understand why you can't just cast pipes, or can't just cast engine units. Like, there's such a simple thing. You would expect to be able to cast them, but you can't. Because they're just iron. No other parts. Anyway. gonna pop this down here, and you're gonna be making big drills. Advanced circuit, electric engineer, tungsten carbide, electric mine drill, and molten iron. Okay, the iron is about the only thing I know how to get. Everything else here actually might already be automated, or at least as close to being automated. So I can just pop that down with a requester. Gotta pop that down, of course. So now tungsten carbide and electric mining drills need to be more. You are... how much? Okay, we're running low on carbon and tungsten ore. Okay, that's not good. I think I can just drop off most of all this stuff in my inventory. I don't think I really need much of it. Oh, why is my logic quest disabled? Alright, I guess I do need a space platform to be at Vulcanus now to ship down more carbon. And think about it, if I send one up right now, I'm going to need to send everything it needs. Like, I'm going to need to protect it if I send one up from Vulcanus. So what I'm going to do is actually just wait for one of these SS Megas to be done. Because, like, yeah, this one's already getting some more space platform foundation. It'll probably be fine. It's actually probably going to need a lot more asteroid collectors, which is not that good. Why are you not being built? You have the collectors, don't you? Huh. Apparently that's missing something. But yeah, like, that was... it almost worked perfectly here. But then it decided to go run out of ammo. So I think if I just simply make it so before heading back from Vulcanus, it fills up on ammo, like, properly fills up, then that'll be good. Also, you don't need to send those anymore, do you? Yeah, you don't need... I don't need more rocket parts at Vulcanus. I have a rocket to escape with. Now what I think I need to do is... what should I send to Vulcanus? Oh, the weapons! Yeah, I can have it pick up those, and those. And rocket capacity is 100. Okay, you know what? We're actually going to set those just be 100. Because at least it's only one. It's only now going to need 2 rocket launches to get all these, instead of like 10. Yeah, now it's just waiting for the rocket to arrive. That's pretty cool. Also, I like the fact that thruster oxidizers, they're shared between all of my thrusters, whereas thruster fuel is separate. Because thruster fuel I can get a lot more of than I can get thruster oxidizer. Because fuel just needs carbon, whereas oxidizer needs iron. And I'm constantly using up iron, but I'm not really ever using up carbon. Also, I just had a really good idea, I think. Yeah, I still have plenty of gun turrets up here. What if I just put up another? Because, like, looking at where the damage was mainly caused, it seems to be mainly on this side. So what if I just put up a couple more? Like, will that stop it? Probably not, but it's at least something. Do I have splitters here? I forgot. Okay, I do have splitters. Alright, you are getting ammo. You are getting ammo. You are getting ammo. Then where else did I put up more guns? I think that's all the guns I set up. Because you will get ammo from this thing, which should actually probably be a fast inserter. And yeah, I still have plenty of inserters. It'll be fine. So eventually this one's going to be getting some more ammo, which is good. What's my power grid looking like? Pretty good. In its whole life, though. Yeah, it had a huge peak there of all laser turrets active at once. And it's just solar panels working on this thing. Ooh, I really don't like right here. There has to be a way I can make this take up less space. Or even just one tile. That's all I really need. Because then I can do that. There we go. I can fit in another solar panel. Right here I could probably change it to fit into another solar panel. Because, like, what would I need to do? Take you and fit you right there. Or maybe take you and fit you right there. Have you go around. And then this pops out right to there. Right to there. Yeah. Then to get this to do what it's supposed to do, could have it do this, then do that. That's not going to change anything, actually. How could I get these to go into the correct side of the belt? Because I need them to go into the other side of the belt. Maybe I just remove that to make more space here, except no, you do need to be, like, right there for that. But that's not enough space for me to do anything with. Because I suppose... No, that... Both of these, I think, are going to be outputting on this side of the belt, which isn't going to work. And, oh! Inserters. Those exist. Alright, now it actually doesn't need that much more space platform foundation before it's all done. Oh, those two are already finished up. That was pretty quick. Suppose I should probably go through and check all my mines to see if any more drills are done. I think all of the iron ore here is about to get mined out, which is really cool. We should have 2 copper drills working. Oh, there's like no coal over here. Why? I have so much. Oh, didn't mean to come here, but I guess I'm here now. So I can check in on... Oh, yep, tungsten carbide. That needs carbon and tungsten. I am officially out of tungsten. So, you know what that means? I'm just gonna have it deconstruct a whole bunch of stuff. And hopefully that'll give me what I need. So I could put that out there. That stretch all the way out there. They're just missing construction robots, not the materials. That's okay. Also now you're all the way out here. So that's good. Just gonna connect you, and then connect you. Then it'll apply auto build that radar once I get out there. And then with a radar and roboport out there, that should give me viewpoint on this tungsten patch. Alright, there we go. hopefully all the tungsten ore from these and the carbon from the trees should be enough to make at least a little bit more. Foundries, you're done. I don't need any more. I guess I can just do that, actually. There we go. So now you need tungsten carbide and electric mining drills. Electric mining drills shouldn't really be that hard to automate, right? Just pop them in and... yeah, everything's already set up for them. That's pretty good. Huh. I'm running out of batteries. Oh, because I never actually set this up to be properly automated. Whoops. You read ingredients, and you set requests. There we go. Now you're requesting what you're supposed to be requesting. So now it's actually going to make batteries and more robots with those batteries. So yeah, now both my logistics and construction bots are doing their job. Alright. You're waiting on these, which are all getting picked up into here. That makes sense. You are finally making some stuff. So that's pretty good. This is actually going to start making them now. And then we can just have it output into a little chest right there. You have some tungsten carbide, which is going into that one. And now all we need is the electric mining drill, which just needs some iron plates. I can just chuck those in there. And then give me that electric mining drill and chuck it into there. We're making another big drill. And this big drill is probably going to take a lot of power. But now we have road coverage out to here, and I don't see anything. I don't see any of the guys. Okay. And yeah, we already have radar out there that is working. So that radar should keep that area pretty covered. Now, actually, first I want to get road ports all the way out there. Get a road port out there, and then if the destroyer comes, I'm gonna have to just cut my losses, I guess. I haven't seen it out here yet, though, so it hasn't taken out any of my power poles up here, besides the one I lured it to. So I think it should be fine. Oh. Hey, bud. Maybe please don't attack right as I'm building. Please? Can you just, like, not run directly into my power poles, please? There he goes. Okay. So, he's gonna take out that one and probably destroy that robot. Robot, why are you being like this? Okay, yep, he decided right now would be the best time to go out there and wreck everything. He even destroyed a robot, how could he? Okay, that's an issue. Well, now he's just gonna sit there on the patch. Okay, I need to kill him. He needs to die. I only need 3 more rocket launches, then I can send this out to Vulcanus, which is good. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna need 4 more rocket launches, because I'm running low on asteroid collectors. So, 4 rocket launches. Not gonna be that good, but What do you mean you're being damaged still? Oh, wait, oh, they're immediately gonna keep rebuilding. I don't even think they're gonna... I guess they might. Okay, bud, you're getting hurt. You're getting hurt. Just run away, bud. Run away. Run away. Go run away. Huh. So that might actually, like, work. Just having them... If I have a good enough supply network where they can deal with that, then... Yeah, I mean, let the destroyer try. I think so long as I keep throwing down row reports and radars as I keep going farther and farther out, I don't think the destroyer is going to be able to actually cause any major damage. Because we don't really need that one, because we have this one. Yeah. This one would just give me an extra chunk. We don't really need that. Like, yeah, the robots are getting damaged because of his trail, but it's already gone. The trail's already gone, and, like, it took them a little while to get out here and repair everything, so I don't think he'll be out here for a good while. Which means, if I'm careful about this, my big mining drill. Okay, what I'm gonna need to do, though, is actually automate these, which I don't really want to have to do, but whatever. Can I put that under there? I suppose I can. Okay, and then you, I probably can't. But, I don't know, we'll just have to let it do its thing, I guess, I don't know. And once I bring it through here, and then down here. Alright, now it's at a safe spot, and now we set up this, and then those. Boom. This whole chain here. It's not saying they're missing the materials for construction, just they're missing the, just that they're missing the actual things. Or that they're missing the bots. And that's okay, in my book. It's like, yeah, he's not here yet. And then if he does get here, I can tell him, hey, deconstruct this big mining drill, and then maybe deconstruct, like, a couple of my row reports or something, so he's not going to break those, he's just going to break some power poles that I can replace. And speaking of replacing stuff, I should probably automate big power poles, because I'm going to be using them, and then both of the conveyor belts, or the fast transfer belt. Fast transfer belt needs little transfer belt. Oh, SS Mega? Are you... Okay, nope, now you're requesting more stuff. Okay, never mind. Okay, and now things are... Oh. He came back? Really? Really, bud? You know, I just had a realization that maybe I shouldn't be making a pathway that he can follow all the way back to my base. That's probably like a really bad idea. So we're actually gonna destroy all that. Okay, and then maybe robots don't go back out there. Like, just maybe don't try to rebuild yet. We can just simply wait for my rocket to get here, and then my rocket's gonna have what I need to kill this guy. But he did just destroy a lot of stuff. That's not enjoyable. Alright, well that wasn't the best. Huh. I don't think there is a way to get him to not attack structures unless he's attacking something that's attacking him. You know what? Wait. How's my power grid looking? Pretty bad, actually. Can I guess... Yeah, I don't see why not. I can't just do... Can't just place down a whole bunch more of these. Then, I guess from right here I could just get steam back. Then just keep bringing it down. Keep bringing it down. Oh, what? Something happened. Okay, a cliff got in the way. There we go. So now I just gotta hook up all of this. You are not gonna work, so we'll just do this. It's like right here, and then to right there. And boom. Now we can also just throw in a whole bunch of power poles. Throw in a whole bunch of power poles. Yeah. Now I'm also gonna need to make it so my buds can actually get out there. Probably just like a row port, maybe right around here. Yeah, there we go. Popping that down will now give me so much more power because I basically have endless steam here. Endless steam, endless sulfuric acid, endless everything. Okay, yeah, give me the more recent stuff. And, like, yeah, my power is currently fluctuating because foundries and roboports are both really big power drains. And now I just realized that I don't have steam engines automated here. There we go. Oh wait, steam engines use the exact same stuff as an engine unit. That's pretty cool. What do you mean you're missing the materials for construction? No, you're not. Oh, they're in requester chests, and that's why it says they're missing. Huh. That's interesting. What did I just... That's interesting. And yeah, gotta wait for robots to come out here and pick up all this stuff. Then you are requesting everything, and then you'll start crafting. Alright, that's pretty cool. How's Nauvis looking? This rocket's just waiting on parts. This rocket's just waiting on processing units. They're all waiting on processing units. Processing units are waiting currently on red circuits. Red circuits are just kinda slow, and robots are taking a lot of them. Oh, that's interesting. Without any green circuit, without any green science production, because no copper, I'm actually, like, starting to fill up on the other things. Like, yeah, these I now have, they're actually going to fill up, and then start filling up my robot network, or my robot mall. Once my robot mall is filled up, then they're going to stop requesting a whole bunch of stuff. Like, this one is pretty soon going to stop requesting these two things. Although we do have 26 productivity module 2s. So, I think I know what I should do with all of these now. You don't need speed modules, you need productivity modules. Productivity module 2s. Why can't I... Fine, I have to do it manually. Yeah, these ones are gonna get productivity module 2s. These ones are gonna get productivity module 2s. Because the extra productivity is gonna mean they're gonna make more things. And them making more things is gonna lessen my copper drain. And I have plenty of productivity module 2s, whereas a lot of these are currently in speed module 1s. Not even rare or uncommon, just regular speed modules. Like, that's boring. Give them high quality productivity. That's cool. Oh, let's go. It's launching distractor capsules. Oh, these only have a rocket capacity of 50. Interesting. So now are you gonna get more processing units? You should be. Yeah, these are all taking quite some time to craft. But, I mean, they are going to be using less resources. And that's better overall for me. Alright, back on vulcanus. How's everything looking? So what I plan to do is basically laser the destroyer to death. Okay, actually, what I should really do right now is just, like, get a power pole out there. Yeah, right, like out there. And then pop down another radar on it. Because my power grid right now is looking pretty good. And I'm currently working on adding on a lot more steam generators, or steam engines, to use up all this steam. Where not only will they be using it up, they'll also be making a lot more power. And more power is good. Because once I have more power, then I can set up a bunch of laser turrets. And then the laser turrets, well, hopefully if I have enough laser turrets, I can literally just laser the destroyer to death. Like, with enough turrets, I don't think it can do anything. Of course, I don't know how much... Yeah, I should probably... Nope, not that. This. Enemies... Demolisher, not Destroyer. Oh, they are 100% weak. They are 100% resistance against laser. Ah. Wow, their base health scales insanely. So, poison damage is what kills them the best. Huh. Huh. So, I need to use poison, explosion, or I need to use poison and physical damage to kill demolishers. Poison damage, eh? I have poison capsules. They need coal, steel, and electronic circuits. Those probably wouldn't be that difficult to automate now I'm thinking about it. And then also electric damage seems to looks like it would work well against them, but I don't know. I'm gonna make a handful of defender capsules for myself right now, because maybe with just the 20 of them, I can just go out and kill the thing. Because physical damage does work pretty well on it, it looks like. So I'm also going to be requesting poison capsules. Because those look to be incredibly powerful. Alright, now Vis, that one's still requesting stuff. Ooh, this one's actually ready to go, that's pretty cool. And it is still making more processing units. And making more advanced circuits. It's making everything. But that's good. We want to be making a lot of stuff. You know what? Now that I'm not waiting on resources for these, I could vulcanus. Oh, he's back. Okay. Okay, so I don't want to use... So I want to use physical damage on him. Or... His tail segments are incredibly weak, but his head... Or his tail segments are incredibly defended, but his head isn't as defended. And electric damage seems to be... Like, it would also look really good, but I don't have anything that can currently do electric damage. But he already took out my radar, which is really annoying. Like, bud, I spent a while on that. Why would you do that? But yeah, physical and poison damage, I think, are going to be my best bets against it. And yes, I have decided I need to kill it. You know, I could probably kill it this episode. Because this is making poison capsules pretty quickly, honestly. And I'm handcrafting defender capsules not that quickly, so we're not going to do that. I have some machine guns, I have 5 defender capsules, I have 6 poison capsules. That's probably going to be enough, I bet. Or that's probably not going to be enough, at least. But if I can make a dent in his health, if his health bar will go down, that means it can be killed. And if it... that means it can be hurt. And if it can be hurt, it can be killed. So, that is my plan. If I can even so much as make a dent in its health with just these, when the rocket, or when the mega ship comes here with all of my other weaponry, and I'll have more poison capsules, and I'll have a laser turret backup line, like, that is going to be powerful. Currently, though, I need to go hunting. What is that? Oh, the conveyor belt. Alright, I see it. I see it. It's here. Alright, we throw at those, and we throw at that. Alright, there's a bunch of poison capsules on it. Is it taking any damage? All of my robots just died. Dang it. Okay, that didn't work, like, at all. It took damage from the poison, but killed all of my robots. I didn't think about that. I can't use robots to defend it. Or I can't use robots to attack it. That's not gonna be good. Alright, well, next episode, I'm gonna have to deal with that. My previous few episodes have been going pretty long, so I think I'm gonna end this one a little bit shorter than I normally would. Yeah. Next episode, I should actually be able to kill a Demolisher. I hope. I'm just gonna have to hope at this point, though. And yeah, all this rocket needs is a couple more asteroid collectors, and then it can come on over to Vulcanus. So that'll be cool. See you guys all next episode. Bye.